Kia ora whānau and friends. My name is Sid Purika. On Fat Burning Ninjas, I'm known as the Wheatbix King. I established that name in the first series that I did with Fat Burning Ninja. I'm here to talk a little bit about. I'm actually here to talk about a few things. My journey or my time with the 28-day program. I'm on day 24 now. I'm going to talk about how I overcome my appetite and how much it's transformed my life. I'm going to talk about the community that we're amongst, and I'm going to talk about also why I joined. So, the program itself, like, you're going to gain a lot of stuff. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, personal development. You're going to implement a lot of good habits from other ninjas. It's going to open your eyes to a lot of things. Your ego is going to be left at the door, and you're going to be able to establish a better quality of life. Pretty much, that's what I've got out of the program, just through what I've achieved as far as like fitness results. How I've transformed internally. So the big one that that I'm gonna just go straight off the back is about my appetite. Now the reason why I was having thoughts about jumping on was because my relationship with food was off the chart. I was losing control. I was spending money like crazy on takeout. For it's convenient, you can just buy and eat, not worry about. And then after that, you feel tired, and you just, as it goes on, you're just abusing the body, and then before you know it, day by day, it just gets harder to control. And yeah, so I want to talk about my appetite and how the program has helped me deal with the appetite. So I took when I first started, I was given a meal plan and the actual program from May the 1st. It is day 24, like I said. But how it come about, like the meal plans are set out. So it's broken down in sections, right? So if you've got one, you'll understand. Like it's got food options, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, or lunch, sorry. So say lunch? Right, anyways, it's good breakfast. Yeah, I'll start again. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then supper. So it's set up in that category, but the key thing is that it's the calorie deficit number, which is we just got to make sure we don't cross that within our daily eating. Because of my appetite, if I were to stretch it like that, I was getting hungry constantly. So I lucked it out by a ninja on our community, Mia, who gave us some breathing tips in order to help with training, sleeping, and just relaxation with the body. So I actually did that tip on one day when the video was posted, and it made me sleep for like 7 to 8 hours straight. And I forgot to wait in time to eat, so I woke up at 12. I'm feeling fresh. I had my Wheatbix, and then thought I had to try to jam it in within 8 hours. So I had my Wheatbix, and I had yogurt, which the Wheatbix itself with the fruit salad and the milk and the powder in there is up to 464 calories. And then I was still feeling hungry because of the big rest. I threw the yogurt in there, which is 375 grams of Greek yogurt, which adds up to be 200 calories. So that on top, that's 664 calories. So that's a big meal. With the big meal, I don't know how I was able to go for as long as 4 hours without feeling hungry and feeling good and being able to be active and do whatever I had to do on the daily as far as my workouts and picking up the kids and doing your life things. Um, so 664, like I said, that left me with the leftover calories of 23,000. So it's still a large number. So I was able to have a ham sandwich, which is a big ham sandwich. If you look it up in the meal plan, which adds up to be like 413 calories. So that on top of the what, 1025 calories, and you still got to do dinner, which is 4 hours left after that. So that's another almost 1300 calories. And that's how I managed to get through that. If I wasn't so hungry, I used to have a snack, which is either the 2 Up and Goes, or I used to go the orange and apple, which is 173 calories. So I've managed to like memorize this and just get an indication of what I'm sticking inside my body. And that's how I was able to control my appetite. And I was always under it, like by lots. Like if that first meal was enough to get me through to 4 hours. So that's how I managed to control my appetite. And I've been doing this for the last 24 days. And I managed to drop 15.7 kilos just through doing it. And it become automatic through doing my workout. And then after a 16-hour break from my last meal, I will go into it and do it that way. So that's how I managed to control my appetite. I haven't had, because of the foods I eat, the Weet-Bix is sweet. The sandwich has got heaps of fiber. The yogurt is sweet because it's got powder in it. With Metamucil, a teaspoon, and when you whiz it up, it tastes like Jaffa yogurt. It's so yummy. So I've lost my sweet tooth, so I don't have chocolate anymore. I don't have fizzies. In between the meals of not eating, I'm drinking coffee or water. If you have a sweet tooth, there's artificial sweeteners out there that have no calories that'll bank you up too. So that's how I overcome my appetite. Sorry that took too long. Yes, so that's the big appetite. Well, that's what works for me because I'm on night shift and it cut down my food bill heaps. Like I've saved a lot on takeaways. The only ones that do eat takeaways are my kids, but that takes one head out and that saves money too. So I still allow them to enjoy their life. They're so young, um, but they're starting to understand the changes too. With as far as food options go, we're not eating takeout as much, so that's a win-win as well. Life transformation. All right. This has transformed my life. Um, so much. I've been able to gain habits and through, and I believe that's what Fat Burning Ninja is about. It's about life transformation. If you jump in the community and you see on the platform the people doing stuff out of their comfort zone, transforming their life, taking it to another level, um, all walks of life, um, mums, dads, you name it. It's awesome to see that other ninjas do well too. They're so supportive. They're always sending kind words of encouragement, and there's a lot of vulnerability too. You need that. Um, Vulnerability is a sign that I believe is to show that you got a heart, and that's all you need to be a fat burning ninja, to have a heart. If you got that, then that's the ticker right there. And then you got to combine that with your spiritual health, which will build your mental health, which will up your self-esteem, which will build your confidence, which will make your body feel better, and it just snowballs into a big fat, um, just a big fat gold nugget, I believe. Like, uh, you start to open your eyes and you start to try new things. Like you're internally healthy and then externally healthy. So it's a win-win there too. So that's my thing with life transformation, and also to have some sort of control so you can do your workout. If you can achieve your workout and your nutrition at the very start of the day, that's a great start. At least you got control of a piece of your day, because the rest of the day you just never know. You could get a phone call from school to say kid's sick, you got to go pick them up, or mum and dad may need you. You cannot control that, but if you can control something in your life, I it's a no-brainer. Like don't train to kill yourself, train to improve your movement. Um, Something that's good for your soul and your heart. So that's what I've realized with transformation, and it's changed my whole mindset. Feel a lot more energy. Whatever I'm doing well, it's transparent to other ninjas in the community. We all feed off each other. We're sharing ideas. We're picking each other up. We're never alone. Like, don't ever think you're alone when you're amongst us. There's always someone there to pick you up. And that's the community side. You got it's the best. It's the best. If you're on there, you understand. If you're amongst it, you'll understand. Jump on and you'll understand. So, and that I've got a lot. I can say more about the community, but I don't want to waffle on too much. But yeah, if you wanna feel the vibes that we're bringing on the communities, jump in. What made me join? That's a lot of things made me join. My identity sort of faded. I didn't know where I was at. Before the joining, I had just overcome an alcohol addiction. I put on a lot of weight. I lost control of a lot of things, and everything was happening, and I was doing other stuff or putting others first and forgetting about myself. So that's what made me join. As well as that, I had an option between taking a membership or jumping on board, and I'm glad I jumped on board. I knew I was missing the people. The community is what kept me going. It drives me every day. Whenever I'm posting, whenever they're posting, whenever they're vulnerable, whenever I see others post on their vulnerability, to help them, because there's no, and it's genuine support. No one pays these people to do this. It's coming straight from the heart. So that's always the best support, the genuine support. So that's what made me join, and then to know that that Fat Burning Ninja was back and Tu was back. I got a good connection with Tu from the past, and then him redeeming himself too. His transformation's been amazing. He's always had like a top-notch body, but how he's transformed his life internally. Meeting with his beautiful fiance, who are an awesome support network. Just seeing those two together smile, and I know there's a lot of behind the scenes things done for us from their behalf. So I couldn't be so grateful, and I speak on behalf of everyone that's on board to thank them too for building this for us, for people like myself who are going through tough times, who are struggling with weight, who have lost self-esteem, who are trying to find a little bit of control in their life. So that's what I sort of jump on and talk about. I'm sorry I waffled on for so long. I seen the timer is on 14.38 seconds now. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on here because as soon as I posted up my pick of proof, I wanted to do a video that can relate to the struggle of weight loss, which was, or for my weight loss, which was my appetite, which was eating too much for myself. So I was able to control that. You have your good days, you have your bad days, but as long as you're aware of what's going on and you have some sort of control, you'll achieve it. You'll achieve it. I never thought that I would lose it this fast. I wasn't focused on results. I was just focused on my weakness, which is my appetite. So, guys, I'll stop talking. My coffee's going cold. I've got some Weet-Bix here. That's why I am the Weet-Bix king. If I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'll probably run out of Weet-Bix, and then I'll go buy some more. So, guys, I'm out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's me. Love and peace to you all. I wish you all nothing but the best. I'm not a biased dude. The only competition is myself, and that what I'm keen on sorting out is myself, so I can be better for my kids and my wife and my parents and my cousins and all my friends and the people in the community. Okay, guys, so I'll stop talking. I'll leave it at that. But this won't be the last time you see me, okay, guys? Love and peace from Brisbane. I love you all. Peace.